We're now in the second week of very heavy fighting, and we see no signs of anything slowing down. We saw another day of Israel just pounding the Gaza Strip with airstrike after airstrike, nonstop rocket fire coming out of Gaza toward Israeli cities. We don't see that slowing down. Israel focused most of its attacks today on Hamas infrastructure, on targets like buildings, homes of militant leaders, and especially on Hamas's underground tunnels. What we also see, the diplomatic angle, no progress, no obvious progress, at least in terms of bringing this to an end. The U.S. Secretary of State says they'd like to see a ceasefire, but as of now, there are no signs that the U.S. is putting any pressure on Israel, on its close ally, to stop the fighting. And not too long ago, Prime Minister Netanyahu of Israel said he has ordered his troops to keep on fighting, to keep pushing forward. Israel and Hamas have fought 3 wars since 2007 when Hamas took over Gaza, so there are deep underlying issues here. But what we've seen, a few things have changed this time around. First of all, the intensity of the fighting. In 2014, we had a 50-day war. Here we are just 1 week into the fighting, and we've seen almost the same number of rockets and airstrikes already just in 1 week. So it's a very intense war this time around. The second thing is, for the first time ever, we've seen Israeli-Palestinian fighting spill over into Israel proper. So now we have seen violence, mob violence, and so forth between Jewish and Arab mobs inside Israel. That is a disturbing trend, I think, from Israel's perspective. It's something it's never had to deal with before, and it's something that's probably going to linger even after the fighting ends.